Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, the weather pattern continues to favor much colder than normal weather, not just for a couple of days, but perhaps the next roughly 5 to 8 days. So it's kind of a long stretch, and there may be a few days where the temperature recovers a little bit, but I don't see any big warm-ups, unfortunately. Take a look at not so much the actual temperature, but rather the wind chill. There's enough of a breeze out there to make the numbers, which are now running at around 15 to 18 degrees, feel more like the single digits. That's the feel-like temperature, down to 0 already in Smithfield, at around 5 in Providence and 4 in Newport. So these feel-like temperatures or wind chills will be going below 0 this evening and overnight. Clear skies in Providence, very dry, not dealing with any snow, and we certainly don't expect any, at least in the short term, though I do have some snow in the 7-day outlook. I'll show you that in just a second. 18 in Providence right now, west breeze at 13, extremely dry air. You've got the chapped lips, the dry skin. You can certainly blame it on the weather. There's very little moisture in the air right now. That's why we have generally clear skies on the satellite photo, kind of quiet. Tracking a weak system across upstate New York. You see these two blue lines right here? These are just reinforcing shots of even colder air, like it needs to get any colder, right? As this comes through this evening and overnight, it'll just make the temperatures a little colder than it was the last 12 to 18 hours. You can see some of the colder weather off to our north and west. In fact, it was down to where TJ and I went to weather school, Lyndonville, Vermont, right there, 25 degrees below 0 this morning. Not the wind chill, the actual air temperatures. So northern New England, boy, they're getting it even worse. All right, as far as weather, and we're not anticipating any kind of snow or ice. It'll stay dry, starting off at 6 o'clock this evening, generally clear. By tomorrow morning, sunshine, and once again, much like this morning, 0 or just below, very frigid start. And even with all-day sunshine, look, this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Much like today, the sun doesn't really help the temperature that much. Then a few clouds tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, but Friday night looks dry. Only 4 above 0 at the bus stop tomorrow morning. So parents, especially the little ones, special attention to dress, and then during the afternoon, topping out at perhaps 16, 17 degrees. That's it. Green traffic light tomorrow in terms of travel and weather. There's no ice or snow or poor visibility, but certainly bitter cold between 3 and 10 early in the morning, and recovering to only 15, 16 degrees tomorrow afternoon, and enough of a breeze to keep the wind chills running in the single digits. All right, 7-day futurecast. There are 2 days where temperatures recover a little bit. Saturday's at 34, Monday's at 32, but look at the rest of the 7-day period, how cold it is even into next week. So temperatures running well below average. Snow Saturday, big storm. No, we're thinking just some light snow Saturday evening, Saturday night, though it may be enough to coat the ground, though nothing more than that. We'll keep an eye on it, but even a coating can cause some slippery travel, so be aware of that. Sunday turns colder again at 22. Another chance for light snow Monday, primarily in the morning at 32, and then a third reinforcing shot of colder air Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Daytime highs then only teens and 20s, and nighttime temperatures in the single digits. So you can download the Channel 12 app through iTunes on your iPhone, your Android smartphone, or on the tablet as well. We talked about this earlier, how the temperature right now is colder here than it is in Alaska.
That's so depressing. Why are you pointing that out, Tony?
It's interesting reference.
Okay, interesting. New at 5.